probably watching this video because you plan to apply to Bowen University, or you've already applied but you don't know what to bring to Bowen University, or your child or warden has applied or plans to apply to Bowen University, or you just know someone that has applied or plans to apply to Bowen University. So keep watching this video so that you can be informed about the things you need to know and the things you need to bring to Bowen University. Hello Jewels, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nambi and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'll be enlightening you on things to know about Bowen University and things to bring to Bowen University when coming to Bowen University as a fresher. Because if you've been in this school, you already know the deals now. So I don't need to inform you. I need to inform those that are applying or have already applied but they don't know what to bring. That is the freshers, like the 100 level students. Okay, keep watching, and while doing this video I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have my notes here to keep me, you know, organized on how to tell you guys and the list. So firstly, I want to start with things to know about Bowen University. Bowen University is a Baptist owned university, meaning that church and going to church is very important in Bowen University. If you plan to come to Bowen University and you're not you don't go to church, just have it in your mind that you're always going to be going to church, and you have to go to church because there are disciplinary actions attached when you are caught when you don't go to church. Okay, so the days we go to church, we go to the chapel. It's called chapel here, not church, basically. So the days we go to the chapel, we go to the chapel on Sundays, which is compulsory from 8 to 12. 8 to 9, we have Sunday schools, then 9, mostly from 10 to 12 is the main chapel service. Then we have chapel service on Wednesdays from 10 to 12, which means that by that time, every class must be on hold, must be ended, so that you can go to the chapel and attend the chapel service. We also have chapel services on Thursdays. This is Student Fellowship, the Bowen Baptist Student Fellowship, which is also compulsory. You go to the chapel. We have it from 6 to 7:30. There are also some activities that you have to go to the chapel for on Monday, which is voluntary. It's not compulsory. If you want to go, you can go. And also on Sunday evenings, which is a Bible study fellowship. I don't go, so I don't really know much about it. It's also voluntary. You can decide to go or you can decide not to go. Okay, so we also have um, dressing code, the type of dressing, your hair, if you can use jewelries and the like. So about the dressing, girls are to wear corporate, even boys, guys are to wear corporate. Girls wear, you can wear shirts like this. You can wear okay, you can wear off shoulders, but it must not be too exposing. You can wear cold shoulder clothes. It must not also be too exposing, and your skirt must be either on your knee, not above your knee, either on your knee or 2 inches below your knee. It must be on your knee or 2 inches below your knee. And for guys, your trousers must not jump. Your trouser must not be jumping. It has to reach your ankles. And also, guys are not allowed to keep beards, mustaches, and the like. Girls are not allowed to make long hairs. Your hair must be on your shoulder level. So that's that about dressing. Then I also want to talk about nails and makeup and beads and dyes. For nails, you're allowed to fix nails. You can fix nails if you want, but you also have to bear in mind that in a corporate organization, your nails must not be too long. So you fix moderate nails. You can fix moderate nails. You can wear jewelry. You can your braidings for your hair. The beads are not allowed. Beads on hair are not allowed. Then also dyeing of hair is not also allowed for both females and guys. So when coming, you have to make sure that you dye your hair back to its original color. Um, what else? Makeup, yes. Makeup is allowed. You can use makeup, but just make sure that it's not shouty, it's not loud, it's not ambiguous, like it's moderately done. Everything about Bowen University has is moderately. So you have to make sure that the things that you're doing are in moderacy. Your hair, for your hair color, I forgot to talk about it. Hair color is black. You can also do brown, but you can especially for those people that have different hair colors, you can use an attachment that rhymes with your hair color. So if black does not rhyme with your hair color, you can go for the color that matches with your hair color. So what else? I also want to talk about, yeah, you need to bring scarf, because when you're going to the chapel, you have to wear scarf. You have to use scarf to tie your hair and the likes. Okay, so what else know about Bowen University? We always have devotion, morning and night devotion, and devotion is compulsory. Devotion is compulsory. You have to go for morning devotion. Morning devotion starts from 6 to 6:30. Night devotion starts from 10 to 10:30. So you must always be present in the devotion. Then to make your hair, there are salons in Bowen, but Bowen salons are really expensive. So you should also plan ahead of that. You should plan. It's better for you to bring your attachment from home, and if you're the kind that likes wearing wigs, bring your wigs. So we also have means of transportation. There are cabs, there are buses that you can take to your class venues or to wherever you're going to. Cabs, cab fare is 250. You can join with your friends. Maybe you have a few friends. Like cab takes three. Sometimes they take four, but most times it's three. So you can have some of your friends join you, and you guys will split the 250 cab fare. Bus is 60 naira. I don't know if it has been increased, but it's been long I took bus, so I'm not really sure if it has been increased or not. And then we also have tickets. You have to buy tickets to be able to enter the cab or take the bus. But sometimes if there is no ticket, you can also use cash. So just it's better to just have tickets so that you're when you're running late for a class and you have to rush, you're not stopped or disturbed because you don't have tickets. So what else? Okay, yes, Bowen University has a gym for those of you that are sporty, that like to work out, and the rest. Bowen University has a separate gym for boys and a separate gym for girls. So you can always go to the gym in your free time or whenever you want to go and go there. But mostly people go to the gym on Saturdays because it's mostly when you have free time. Okay, so now we're done with things to know about Bowen University. I want to talk about things to bring to Bowen University. So one of the things to bring to Bowen University is hangers. You need hangers. Hangers and pens. Because what we use to hang your clothes, to spread your clothes, I mean, like you need to spread your clothes when you wash or when you iron your clothes, or probably you are the kind of person, because I'm the kind of person that likes to keep my clothes in hangers, so I use hangers. Spreading of your clothes to dry out, you need peg and like. Also, one other important thing to bring to Bowen University is your iron. Your iron. So you can bring steam iron, you can bring whatever type of iron that you like. You can bring the electric iron, not there are stove irons and the like. So you can bring electric iron. So you need iron because how do you want to going around with a rumpled clothes? No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that in this place. So bring your iron and iron your clothes, proper free. Then another important thing to bring to Bowen electric kettle. For those of you that like to bath with hot water, me, I'm not a fan, but you can bring, because sometimes it's really cold here and you might want to use hot water. But me, no matter the weather, it's always this cold water. So you can bring electric kettle to make your tea. You can bring custard as part of the provisions. You can make custard. You can make your tea. If you're the type that likes to use hot water for cereal, you can boil your water and use it for cereal. So other things to bring to Bowen University, bring your provision and money for food. In Bowen University, they don't provide you food. It's not part of your school fee, so you have to bring money. There are cafeterias. There are lots of cafeterias that you can choose from. You bring money, you buy your food, you buy tickets, buy your food, and that's it. So you can control how you eat, how you spend your money. It depends on you. So if you are a parent watching this video, you can opt for, okay, food, to buy food, to be able to buy a meal, to satisfy yourself in Bowen University. Right now, with the economy, you can budget around 500 to 600 naira per meal. So you can have a lot of, like, you can, okay, you can buy inside 600 naira, you can buy 3 spoons of rice if you're a rice person, and you can buy beef, salad, and like. But if you want to buy spaghetti, you can budget around 400, 500 should be enough. You can get 3 spoons of spaghetti. With spaghetti, is 70 naira per spoon, so you can get 3 spoons of spaghetti. You can get boiled egg. Boiled egg should be about 80 to 100 naira. Then you can get hot dog and like. It just depends on you. Whatever you can finish, whatever you feel is okay for you, so you can just do that. You can bring provisions, the likes of golden morn, cornflakes, custard, milk, Milo, sugar, provision. You can't bring raw indomie because cooking is not allowed here. You can't bring raw food stuff. Cooking is not allowed here. So another thing you want to bring is buckets, because you need buckets when you want to go and have your bath or when you want to wash. You need buckets. It depends on you. You can bring 2 buckets, you can bring 3 buckets, but people like me, we have only 1 bucket. So we leave the getaway. If our bucket is not enough for what we want to do, we borrow bucket. Do you understand? Because I can't be carrying so much load. I come to school myself. If you're the type that is usually driven to school by your parents, you can afford to bring a lot of load, bring bags, and bring bags. Some people bring bags. So it depends on you and how you can manage. So another thing to bring is your toiletries, your tissue, your bathing sponge, your soap, your toothbrush, and like. You can also bring sponge and soap for washing your face, because when you buy food and you have to. Also, you bring plates. You can bring cooler. You can bring all these disposable takeaway parts, so that when you finish using them to buy your food, you can wash them and keep your plate, or you can eat at the cafeteria. Depends on you. So glassware are not allowed. Glass cup, glass plate, they are not allowed in Boeing. You can bring plastic. You can also bring I don't know the material of this. Let me show you. You can bring this kind of plate. I don't know what the material is called, but you can bring this kind of plate. Hardly break, but it's very strong. So you can bring this type of plate as well. You can bring spoon. You can bring fork, but knife is not allowed. So you know that. And when you're coming to school, when you get to the gate of your hostel, they will search you. So when you bring anything that is not allowed, they will collect it. Be collected. So just bring things that are allowed. Just save yourself that stress. Um, what else? You have to bring bed sheet. There's no need for you to bring beds and pillow because Bowen University will provide you with that when you get to the hostel. There are already beds and pillows in the hostel, but you have to bring your own bed sheet, your pillowcase. If you have to bring blankets, not if bring blankets because sometimes it gets really cold in school and you have to protect yourself. Bring blankets, bring cardigan, bring sweatshirt and the like. Just anything to protect yourself from the cold. So what else? Anklets are not allowed in Bowen University. Bead, beaded necklaces for guys are not allowed. Um, you can also bring curtains. If you're the type that likes your corner cozy and all, you can bring curtains to shield you from sunlight and light. You can bring curtains. There's no pole. Those iron poles that you can hang curtains on. There's none. So you have to bring. You can bring the rope that you just tie, put in your curtain and tie on the windows. Then you can also bring mop and broom so that you can always keep your room neat and the like. There's no need for you to bother about washing of toilets and because Bowen University has cleaners that do those for you. Um, what else do I want to talk about? What else is on my list? Yes, if you're the type that makes video like I'm doing now, I have my tripod, I have ring light. You can bring camera as well to make your camera is allowed. You can bring all those things that you need. You can bring your phone. Phone is allowed. You can bring laptop and like you can bring. Then I want to talk about dreadlocks. Dreadlocks is allowed. Even for guys, it's allowed, but it has to be a natural dreadlocks, not artificial. Like mine is a natural dreadlock. So if you have a natural dreadlock, it's allowed. But artificial dreadlock is allowed for only girls. That is the one where you fix an attachment and all of the likes of that. But for guys, artificial dreadlock is not allowed. It has to be natural from scratch. Like you must have had it like before you even came to Bowen University. Then tattoos. Tattoos are not allowed, but that doesn't mean that if you already have tattoos before coming to Bowen, you can't attend Bowen. You can attend Bowen, but you have to be cautious of your tattoos. Like you have to wear clothes that cover them because it might get you in trouble. You have to wear clothes that cover them and like if you have so many tattoos on the body. And for multiple piercings are not allowed. You are only allowed this one, this normal piercing that girls have. Boys are not allowed to have piercings and the like. So what else? Yeah, hair straightener and hair dryer is not allowed. It's considered a contraband in Bowen. So these are things that you need to know and things that you can bring when coming to Bowen University. I hope that this video was really helpful and if you have any questions, you can comment in the comment section below your questions and I'll be glad to answer them. And thanks for watching this video. Please